My brand new Toyota Tacoma may have been hit today. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Robmotive. And I am beyond unhappy. Let's just say G-rated channel. You know, people are such. I'm in the parking lot today. I had to go to a favorite place of the trolls, the mall. I hate going to the mall, and I hate going to the mall for just this reason. So let me set it up for you. I pull into the mall. I go inside. I take care of my business. I got something I had to do. I took care of it. I come back out to this. Now, looking at it in the video may not do it justice. I don't know. I'm going to have to watch it back to see myself. But when I come out, I see this gray POS of SUV parked almost, it looks to me as I'm walking out, right on top of my brand new Toyota Tacoma. I should have known better. Why did I park where other people will park? I mean, I knew other people would park there. That's what people do. They park close. I should have parked 10 miles away next time, if there is a next time. There will be one next time, unfortunately. So anyway, I'm walking up to my truck. I see that from a distance. Looks like it's right on top of my truck. I'm like, oh no. And I looked. I gotta tell you, when I got out of the truck, I always do this if I'm parking in and somebody can pull in on the other side. I looked, and you can see in the video, I'm behind my line, a little ways behind my line. I mean, I'm not even that close to it, right? So I looked to make sure I was content that there was enough room that even if some person pulled in too far, I still had enough room, right? I mean, you know. So anyway, I walk up to the truck, I see that, I look, I don't see any evidence of any damage, like there was any kind of impact. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, you know, how do you know that they didn't pull in and they didn't touch my bumper and then back up a little bit? You know, who knows if they did or not? There's no visible damage. I can't see anything, not even a scrape mark or anything. And by the way, this is a good reason to keep your vehicles dirty, I think. Because when they're dirty, if anything happens, you can see a little bit of a scrape or a mark or something. But when they're clean, unless there's a decent impact, you really can't tell. So I get out there, I'm looking at the front, I look at my license plate, I don't see, or license plate area, because I don't have a plate on yet, and I don't see any problems. So I'm like, all right, you know, I could be an unpleasant person, hang around until they come out and just give them a bunch of business. But why do that? You know, they apparently didn't hit my truck. I don't know for sure, but still, why be that person unless you have to be that person? And I can be that person if there would have been any evidence of any kind of an impact. But still, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, you know, they pulled in there, they tapped your truck, and then they backed up because of how close they were. I mean, maybe not, I hope not, but I can't tell for sure. So, there's one more little step to this. You know, I pull away, and again, still in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, gee, did I see anything? Everything that could have been there? Did I miss something? Of course, it's too late now. I've left the scene, so it's their word against mine, you know. But anyway, I pull into a bigger, wide open part of the parking lot where there are no cars, park my truck while I'm right there, and I go and inspect the front end, and I don't see anything funky. I will tell you, the first little hiccup I've noticed with the Toyota Tacoma, where that front little part right across that bumper area, that cover, kind of goes in, there's a little bit of a gap where you can actually see where the holders push in. Now, I would have thought that that was caused by this person. Except when I was messing around with the front, I forget what I was doing. I did something. I think I was just looking underneath for some reason or whatever. I kind of pushed on that, and I did notice it moved right when I had brought the truck home. So I'm confident that it was that way before. I really don't believe that they did anything, at least in addition to what already existed there. But doesn't it drive you insane? I mean, you pull into a spot, you look to make sure that you're far enough away, even giving them a little more space should they pull in too far, because I know how people are. You come out and you find them sitting this far away from your bumper, this far across their line. I mean, it's absolutely absurd. That parking lot was not full by any means. There were tons of spaces everywhere. This person could have pulled in any other space in the parking lot, pulled halfway through the space, and it wouldn't have mattered. Now, I would bet you that they have hit the front of a vehicle before. I looked at their license plate. Didn't look like it was in the greatest shape, but honestly, I didn't see any outward evidence that it was bent up or anything, just nasty looking like the rest of the vehicle. But I would bet that since they pull in that way, and they probably do it every time they pull in the spot, because God forbid you should be 2 inches too far back. You'd rather pull in, bump into somebody, cause who knows how much in damage, just to make sure that you're not that extra 2 inches back because you didn't pull in to the nth degree. Just drives me absolutely insane. I guess the good thing for me in this, you got to find a positive in it, right? The good thing for me in this is that it kind of reinforced my belief that you should stay the heck away from people and park further away. And now the next time I go to any parking lot with any of my vehicles, you can bet that'll be in the back of my mind, and that's what I will do. It's good exercise, keeps you away from everybody, so why not do it and avoid those kind of potential problems? I'll be doing that next time. I'll be parking out somewhere in the parking lot and hoping, and this happens too, that some joker doesn't pull in right beside me, because people like to do that. They like to do that just to grind your gears, to aggravate, right? I have an answer for that, but it's not really legal, and I'm not going to get into it on the channel. But they do that. The cricket phone people are on the side of the road waving. I don't know why I waved, but I guess I feel friendly. I don't know. So anyway, that's my story for today. Very disheartening. Doesn't put me off in a great mood when I'm walking out of the mall, and a good reason not to go to the mall, I think. Leave a comment. Let me know. You ever come out, have anything like that? Did you actually stay and wait just to give them a piece of your mind? I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Robmotive FST, all about my 2021 Toyota Tundra. And Robmotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay away from cars out there. Bye.